Good evening. Welcome to Stay Smoky TV, Baltimore and the DMV's #1 cigar-related podcast. I'm Ron, a.k.a. the Urban Leaf, a.k.a. Mr. Stay Smoky himself, a.k.a. Top Shelf Ron, a.k.a. They hate me because they ain't me, a.k.a. My humidor is better than yours, a.k.a. Mr. Worldwide, a.k.a. the Cigar Goat.
It's Drano Smokes. Let's get into our new episode. This week, we was off last week. We didn't get to shoot a podcast last week, so this week we're gonna get into this one. We're gonna start off with our cigar of choice and pairing. I'll let Ron tell you guys what we're gonna be drinking. It was gifted to him by his mother-in-law.
Yeah, so my mother-in-law gave me a bottle of bourbon.
That's not how it came across.
She gave me a bottle of bourbon, and she insisted on me sharing it with my guys on this episode. So we're gonna pour it up for everybody. Everybody get a swiggy. So yeah, what we drinking tonight is the Sweetens Cove Tennessee Blended Straight Bourbon Whiskey. It's 112.97 proof. This is a 2021 release.
So, since he in the camera, I said I'm gonna start doing this. Gotta introduce our super duper producing sound man, Black Ice.
What up?
So let's toast this before we get to our pairings. All right, everybody take a sip, see if y'all like it.
Tastes like diesel fruit.
It's good.
Oh.
It's a little rough.
It's 112. Almost
I guess you gotta let
113.
it breathe.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it grow some legs. See what happens. Let it grow some legs.
All right, so I'm pairing mine with this La Palina. I think it's like the La Palina Goldie. I got this from the vice president of La Palina when I was in Las Vegas at Tap and Ash. So I'll get into that in my Las Vegas story. What's your pair?
I got the Crook of the Crown by Stolen Throne Cigars. This is one of my go-to $10 to $12 sticks.
Cheap.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes the lower price sticks are the ones that get you where you need to be, bro.
True.
So this is one of my go-tos.
So speaking of, you said that about the price. So like I said, I was in Las Vegas this past weekend for Valentine's Day, but of course I had to hit up all the lounges. So me and the missus go into Tap and Ash. Shout out to Kareem. He looked out for us out there. The vice president of La Palina was in there. So when he introduced me to him, I had already bought sticks and stuff. So, me, I go back in the humidor. I was like, well, I support you. I was like, what y'all got in here? That's La Palina. And he was like, what do you like to smoke? I was like, well, some people would consider me a bougie smoker. He's like, that's what I like to hear. Bro, it wasn't no cigars on the shelf. Yo goes down in the bottom and pull a box out under a bunch of other boxes. The joint was still sealed. Pull out a whole new box. He's like, I said, with them $30? He's like, yeah, almost 26. So I was like, I said I'd buy a couple of them. So
that's the first one you tried?
yeah, that's the first one I tried.
Okay.
So
You should have tried one there, bro.
this was when we was Great League.
Oh, okay.
I had already smoked 2 sticks there.
Oh, okay.
So 'cause when we was there, they had some definition. So shout out to Jay. Of course, I bought some definitions and supported Jay.
Oh, man, Jay all the way out in Vegas, huh?
Yeah, so I supported him, And the dude Kareem that I was talking to at Tap and Ash, bro, we were talking about Houston Cigar Week. Yo said he was at 4 of them joints. I was like, yeah. I was like, bro, we was at 4 of them too. So he was at the one that I missed when Scarface was there. So I was like, that's the one I missed.
wasn't at that one.
Yeah.
I wasn't at that one.
That's before you start going down.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was out there. So shout out to Kareem, shout out to Tap and Ash. So I'll get back to Las Vegas later. So what else we got?
You wanted to speak on. You said Mello got a new cigar. Tell me what's going on with that.
Yeah, so everybody know that Carmelo Anthony was doing his own wine. So now, I guess he everybody know he smoked cigars or whatever. So now he entering the cigar arena, as I guess as they say. He got a new cigar by a company called Kingmakers. It's called the Versa. Yeah, it's called the Versa. So that's his new cigar. He released a small amount of them at a private party or birthday party or something like that.
New York.
Yeah, just recently. So it's a Nicaraguan product. So I can't wait to get my hands on that. Might have to call Bay or somebody see if we can get us some.
Ain't
early.
Chico the New York plug?
He's supposed to be.
He's supposed to be the New York plug, bro.
Yeah, but I mean,
Chico,
we had to use our Baltimore plug for this. Bay Frazier might, shout out to Bay. Bay might look out for it.
I gotta go with the plugs I know, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
I mean,
So, how was your weekend? Since my weekend is gonna probably be a longer story. So,
my weekend was pretty chill, man. I ain't do much. I attended how they say that? It's a Galentine's or whatever they call it, man.
Yeah.
Galentine's, whatever. Event down to Phillyons with Cigars with Lucky. I went and hung out with her, hung out with Dory. It was a good time, man, down there. Nice event, nice crowd. They always pull them out, man. So it was a good time hanging with them. Other than that, this weekend I ain't really do too much of nothing.
oh, so the weekend that we missed, the following weekend, we did First Fridays.
Right, that was nice.
First Fridays was epic.
Yeah, good time.
We celebrated Warnie and Niecy birthday.
Yeah.
That was a good time. Mm-hmm. Shout out to our sound guy and our merch guy, Black Ice. He showed up with a shit ton of merch that we gave away.
Sold some too.
Sold some.
So how you gonna sell me merch? You sold me merch, bro.
We gave away.
How you do that?
We gave away a shit ton of tumblers and rock glasses. So thanks to everybody that took them. Make sure when y'all use them, post a picture. Tag us our Instagram, Stay Smoky TV in the pictures.
We now had a QR code, so we're gonna be giving them out.
Yeah.
You already have some swag. Feel free to stick it on there so people can scan and like and subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, so First Fridays was epic as usual.
Yeah.
Oh, then after First Friday, I went to Legacy.
I heard that was like First Friday's after party.
It is, and it was. I left out that joint
I
like
can't
3 in the
hang
morning,
I
bro.
can't hang that long, bro.
It was a good time, bro. We was
in
there still.
Did you go, Black?
Past my bedtime, baby.
We was still in
Yeah, I
there
think
bourbon
you
and
left
the
before
smoking.
Dan's in it.
No, I didn't.
No,
You
because me and him was outside.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He gotta get a 7-course meal at the Heath, and he called us ordering at Valentino's. That motherfucker was on the phone 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So I went over to Legacy. It was a good time over there after First Friday. Shout out to Evelyn. Shout out to Greg and Petty. Petty was gone by the time I got there, but shout out to him anyway. So that was a good look. That was Friday.
Also that weekend, that Saturday,
Yeah.
we attended our boy Smoke with Your Nephew. Went to his event at Fine Smoke Cigar Parlor.
Shout out to nephew. He had on them little tight ass dress pants and shit. I think him and Thundercat was dressed alike, but I wasn't gonna say nothing. The both of these motherfuckers had on light gray dress pants and loafers.
Them pants was tight as a motherfucker.
Hey, that's his MO.
Yeah.
Damn. That's my guy though, but god damn.
And his sweater with some writing on his back. I mean, hey, if you like it, I love it. Shout out to him. His birthday party was lit as usual.
Yeah, it was.
It was actually my first time actually being in town for one of his birthday parties. So we slid by there. Shout out to Shirley for hosting it and Fine Smoke.
Mm-hmm.
It was a real good time. So
it more on a future event that's coming up there a little later in the episode. But when they get their parties, man, it's always a nice crowd. And it's always one of them parties where you gotta pack a lunch, cause that shit be all night long morning, bro.
Yeah, that's
We
true.
gotta plan on being.
Shit, we showed up at what, 12:30?
Yeah, cause we watched the fight.
Yeah,
we watched the whole fight.
Right.
And then left to go to that joint, and that shit was still rocking.
Still packed.
People were still showing up,
inside and outside.
I was like, God damn, I can't hang no more, man.
Yeah, that's usually 4 o'clock.
I'm getting old.
Yeah, bro. Dre was in and out, bro.
Yeah,
I stayed in and hung out with the
can't hang
hounds.
no more, yo.
I hung out with a couple of the hounds, and we would just shooting the shit.
12:30 at the latest. I gotta be in the house. I ain't trying to be in the streets late, yo.
Yeah, it was a good time though.
Yeah.
So, I guess that was it for the weekends.
Girl.
Hold up, that was Super Bowl weekend, right? Yeah.
Yeah. That next Sunday was Super Bowl.
So hey, we might as well just talk about the Super Bowl.
we'll talk about the Super Bowl.
We'll
bro.
touch on the Super Bowl.
Since we missed last week.
So, screw the game. I got the exact number of points in the bet. 62 was the total score. I won. I won, goddammit.
Yeah.
Me and my wife went up to Atlantic City to watch it. We watched it in the Caesar Sports Book. It was real chill.
Damn, I erased the totals that we had. I think you had 62.
Yeah.
I had 57.
I had 56.
Yeah, I think Margaret had like 58 or 59.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so it was
all hit it right on the nose, and the bet was whoever come closest to the score gets 1 stick, but whoever gets the score exact, which he did, gets 2 sticks.
Yeah, horse.
So he won 2 sticks from Margaret. He won 2 sticks from Black. And he won 1 stick from me because I made the bet that Philly was going to win the game.
That's true.
I told y'all Philly was going to beat them motherfuckers.
That's true.
And they ain't only beat them. They whipped their ass, bro.
Yeah.
But I know that's old news now.
That defense was serious though.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
So it's kind of wild because we was up in Atlantic City. So South Jersey is like Philly territory. It was like hella Eagles fans in there. So like we was watching it in the sports book, right? So the Philly people was already celebrating, and then when Kansas City made the 2-point conversion and it made it 62 points, I'm up jumping up and down and shit, and they all in there looking at me like, what the fuck is this idiot jumping up and down for? Right?
Like, yo, y'all don't understand. It's bigger than this
bro, I
game
wore
right now.
my John Elway Super Bowl jersey up there, so everybody was giving
You
me.
gotta stop, man.
They was like, bro, respect on the Elway jersey, bro. I said, yeah, you see that Super Bowl patch right there.
Yeah.
So
You gotta stop with the dumb shit.
So yeah, that was cool. So I must mention that 3 weekends in a row, I was in 3 different states. So yeah, the first weekend we was at Philly for the hockey and basketball, then Super Bowl in Atlantic City, and this past weekend we was in Las Vegas for Valentine's Day. So I guess we can get in this before the current event shit I just talk about my Vegas trip. So Las Vegas, we went to the core lounges on the strip. I usually go to Davidoff, but I like to smoke outside of Davidoff, but it was so cold and it was cold. It really wasn't nice until the day we was leaving, so I didn't get to make it to Davidoff.
What was the temperatures out there?
Cold, motherfucker. 50, 40.
That's cold for
Yeah. And it was windy as shit. So I didn't make it to Davidoff. So most of the time we smoked in Monte Cristo Lounge at Paris, at the Paris Hotel. So that was cool. We smoked in there. They let me record in there. We got a little short on there on our YouTube page of me filming inside the lounge. It was cool. And then we went to we went to Casa Fuentes.
What the hell are you doing, Black?
He the one told us to look at our phone. We went to Casa Fuente. So word on the street is that Casa Fuente is shutting down later this year around October. So if you haven't had a chance to get out there, make sure you get out there.
Did they confirm that or?
They already said, well, last year I knew they was closing this year, so I guess now they're giving it a month.
Okay.
So that's gonna be in October. So
Are they relocating or they closed it down?
from what the salesperson was saying, that they just can close it down. They got another lounge out there that they're affiliated with called Cigar Box. It's off the strip, but it's like we rode past there. It looked like a small spot, so I didn't get a chance to go in there. But I just saw it in passing because the guy was like, called Cigar Box. I was like, oh, that's it right there. But that was it for that.
Fuck all that. Did you get on the dice, bro?
Yeah, I ain't do that good this time, bro. I was
Got bet on a hard 8, bro.
Bro, I did that.
You got the hard 8?
I actually hit the hard 8 once. I actually hit the hard 8 one time. Funny you said that. So the dice the dice was okay, but you know when you go to places like Las Vegas on a weekend, on a busy weekend, it was the President's Day weekend, which made it a long weekend. It's just as much of like real touristy, like people just like novice dice
You
shooters.
a tourist guy though. Yeah?
I mean, but like novice dice shooters, they just want to play craps. They got money. They just want to play craps. They just shooting. You know, they don't really know what's going on. So the dice table wasn't that good.
Oh, okay. Sound like you took a L.
I did okay, but
Okay,
I ain't
okay.
I ain't do as well as I could.
Any sports betting?
Wasn't enough. I should have bet on a couple college basketball games, but I
Because
didn't.
you sent me the ticket, but that was for you was in Atlantic City with that ticket, right?
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
yeah, that was the Super Bowl.
Okay.
So yeah, I ain't really do no sports betting this time. But yeah, it was a cool trip. Oh, and while we were there, put my glove on. I'm gonna smoke with my glove on.
I want to say something, but I don't want to
Turn my
get
light
negative
So we went to go
negative press
see.
for our goddamn
We went
podcast.
to shut your ass up. We went to Mandalay Bay
Wow.
to
Yo,
go see
I am not associated with what's happening right now.
the Cirque du Soleil Michael Jackson 1 show. It was a really good show. It was a good show. So I don't really want to give like a spoiler.
Yo, everybody
Right.
know the fucking Michael Jackson story, bro. Like, how is it?
But
a
no,
spoiler?
so
That's like saying
No, so
you don't
that-
want to give a spoiler in a Titanic movie, bro. Come on, what the fuck?
okay. So Black saw it as well.
God damn.
So you saw the show. Now to me, I understand Cirque du Soleil, acrobats, dancing, people flipping, flying all over the place, all that. Bro, it wasn't no Michael Jackson impersonator in the whole show. Like it wasn't a person that was supposed to be Michael Jackson dancing and shit. It's just a bunch of other people. Like
All they got to
dancing
do is
and
go out on the strip and get the little dude that's out there.
No, they ain't even get him. So that was the only turnoff about the show for me. But
I think they switched them shows up because they did have
You had
they
an
had two people that was Michael Jackson impersonator, a female and male, when I seen the show.
no, when I saw it wasn't no. There wasn't no. I'm talking about a Michael Jackson impersonator that
Yes, it
performed.
was one.
Yeah, my show ain't had
He
it.
had the hat, the vest on, and everything.
Yeah, my show ain't had it.
It was two. It was a female and a male.
Yeah, the show we went to ain't had it. So
You know, the show been running for some years.
right. So I was kind of turned off about that part. But at the end, when they sang the Heal the World joint, they had that shit in AI. So that shit was like an AI on the screen and like his moves and like the people was doing the moves with him and then like he looked like he was like tossing something to somebody and they'd catch it and all that shit. That shit was cool. It was kind of sad. I almost cried.
It was
you
a
know.
hologram.
Wow.
It was a hologram of Michael.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was like some AI
You
shit.
almost did what?
I almost cried, bro.
Wow.
That shit was sad, bro. It was heartfelt, bro.
Wow, yo.
Even Margaret almost cried too. She actually had tears in her eyes. I was able to roll mine
Wait,
back.
wait, what's so sad about that?
Cause it's the Heal the World. It is him, bro, on the hologram and shit, or the
His
AI.
whole image, his whole body
Yeah,
is
it's
a hologram
dancing and
on
shit.
stage.
Okay.
Yo, you just a heartless fucker, yo.
I'm not heartless. I don't understand what's sad about this. Everybody know this motherfucker is dead, right?
Yeah.
Everybody know that, right?
God damn, why you gotta be a motherfucker?
Why I gotta be a motherfucker, bro? The king of pop. Anyway, that's why I wore my glove.
Slap him with it. With the spirit
I
of Michael Jackson.
don't understand. Anyway.
So
Like, once you go see it, you understand.
That's like crying when the fucking Titanic hit the iceberg, bro. I don't understand. Okay.
well, anyway, it
Right.
was a good show.
Right.
So, Yeah, that was my only gripe about it. There was no impersonator in the show.
What's your favorite Michael Jackson song?
Mine?
Yes.
That's a good question. I'll probably go Liberian Girl.
Okay. They sung that to you.
I like PYT.
I'll probably go Liberian.
The whole show is live. It's
Yeah, it's cool.
So I will go with any song off the wall album versus the Thriller album.
Yeah.
The Thriller album to me, it wasn't really all that to me. It really wasn't.
What?
It wasn't all that to me. The song sucked. Would you listen to Beat It right now?
Yes.
I wouldn't. Would you listen to Billie Jean right now?
Yes.
I wouldn't.
Would
you listen to Thriller right now?
Billie Jean had the most iconic dance of all time.
I agree. I'm not disputing that. I'm talking about song.
Bro.
Sitting here in 2025.
Yes. Because when that shit come on like...
So, my point is this. My point is this. If I hear Liberian Girl or PYT, or that resonates with me more than anything from
So
the
what you
Thriller
gonna do when you hear? You gonna get up and dance?
No, I'm gonna sing along to it. I'm not gonna sing Beat It, Beat It. I'm not singing that. I'm not doing that again. But I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that.
Sound Dre?
No, I ain't doing it again. Y'all can rewind that shit if y'all want to hear me say it again. How these kids say that shit is a little sus. You know what I'm saying?
Beat it. Nobody wants to be defeated.
No, I fuck that.
Come on, bro.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah. That was our Vegas trip in a nutshell. So now, as I can say, 3 weekends out of town, as the old people say, motherfucker tired. I'm on the bench until Dallas.
March.
Yeah,
21st.
Yeah, end of March. So I'm on the bench till then.
Yep. Coming soon, Dallas. Get ready. We'll be there to fuck your city up.
Dummies.
Y'all gotta give me the plug because you know I'm going down this weekend.
Oh yeah, we got you.
Next
Yeah.
Next Tuesday.
You don't know. You might fuck that name up, Black.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Take his merch.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it for Las Vegas for me. That's enough for my rant. I'm tired of talking.
What about you said you was gonna talk about your other trips too, bro?
I talked about the Philly one, and I
What
just
about
talked about
Jersey?
Atlantic City
You ain't say shit about Atlantic City.
when we went and watched the Super Bowl.
They did.
I must have fell asleep.
We watched the Super Bowl.
She said the story was that boring.
I got busy. Oh, speaking of Atlantic City, I took some pictures and I posted them. Oh no, I didn't post them. I said I was gonna post them. I'm gonna put them over this on the episode. So we went to Caesar's Palace. We stayed at Caesar's Palace. I've been staying at Caesar's Palace in Atlantic City for years. The Toga Bar, the main bar on the first floor. I used to go to Toga Bar. Like if you ain't gambling, I go sit down at Toga Bar, order drink. They got the little machines on the bar. You could bet, on the machines you don't have to pay for your drinks. But even if I ain't betting, I still go sit there and drink or whatever. Smoke my cigar. We pulls up to the Toga Bar. They got a big ass sign. 2 signs. No cigar pipe smoke allowed.
Damn.
Just cigarettes. Then they had another. Yeah.
That shit stink more than anything.
Right. Then they had another sign over by the table games. Well, I know in Atlantic City people don't usually smoke at table games, but they had another sign. You can't smoke 25 feet near the table games. So,
yeah, you did send us that picture.
Yeah, so they had that posted. I was highly upset. But when we was in Vegas, they was letting people smoke cigarettes at the table. But it said no. It had a sign on the table said no cigar, no pipe smoking.
That don't make sense to me.
So Cigar Rights of America, I need y'all to do something because I'm about to be the cigar Malcolm X. I'm a boycott. I'm gonna go sit at all these places and smoke a cigar, and they gonna carry me out, and then y'all gotta bail me out.
Yo, when you just think about it though. I know non-smokers or people who don't smoke cigars think they don't have a appealing smell or whatever. But when you think about it, most business motherfuckers, people who that's supposedly be sophisticated or whatever,
They want to smoke sticks.
they want to smoke
Smoking no
cigars.
goddamn
They want to
cigar.
smoke pipes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So this might be a little stereotypical, but they most likely gonna be the people with the money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you see a guy with a $50, $60 stick or even $100 stick.
Yeah.
He trying to spend some money at the tables, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I don't
we
understand
stayed
that.
at Planet Hollywood in Vegas, and like I went to the bar during the day. I was like, "Can you smoke cigars here?" The dude was like, "Yeah." And when we came back that evening, the other bartender was like, "Nah, you got to go over to this other bar." But we was able to smoke at the other bar. Like we had a little table area. It was chill, so I just smoked there when I didn't make it to the lounges. So yeah, that's just crazy that you can't smoke. Like this is a bar I've been smoking at for years, bro.
Yeah.
Now it's like no cigar, no pipe smoke.
Well, last time I was in Atlantic City, it was like a ghost town any goddamn way. Is it starting to liven? I know they starting to have fights and shit back up there again.
Well, we didn't really go outside because it was cold. Number one.
But normally it's like back in the day anyway. It was a buzz about Atlantic. It was like not quite now. It was kind of like Vegas East, yo. Like,
right? Yeah, it was back in the day.
Yeah, it was kind of like going on. Now that shit is just it's gone, yo.
I mean, it was decent because it was Super Bowl weekend, but it's. I don't think it's really picking up like how you think. So it's they reopened.
I think they're trying to rebuild it or get that same luster back because, like I said, like for years, big fights and shit wasn't going there no more because the people wasn't there. But it's been several fights there within the past couple months. So
now it's kind of like. It's probably okay. It's just based on the weekend you go.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Hey, as long as y'all keep comping me, I'll be there.
Yeah.
And my Michael Jackson. And words of Michael Jackson.
Well, the keep L flow going, man. We don't really have much for, current event thing this week, but it's kind of getting scary for, us that travel a little bit. Like, you travel way more than I do. And, like, it's a string of planes going down or making emergency landings or crashing into helicopters. It's a scary time, bro. I can't even explain what's going on. Like, it can't just be because the administration changed. Like, something is going on.
What about when they said they fired all the probationary FAA people? Some of them was like GPS radar guiders or something like that.
I don't know the specifics, so I don't want to talk about it.
They said that shit on the news today. They said exactly the amount it was of people.
Well, they need to hire them back because shit is getting scary. I don't know if I want to fly next month, bro.
But I think the one that happened the other day in Toronto, I think that was like more of a snow ice situation because the plane landed then it flipped over.
Well, it flipped over after it landed?
Yeah.
Well, they had to make the emergency landing though, right?
Yeah.
I'm still, bro. Like, we went years and years and ain't hear about no helicopters or plane crashes, yo. And now this shit is like, it's 1 or 2 a week all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Shit is getting crazy, man.
Now, just imagine, I already know, like, every time you fly to Vegas, once you get over the mountains, it's always hella turbulence. Yeah, when you on that shit shaking. Like, Lord, please.
Just get me
home.
Right.
Get me on the ground.
Yeah. So, I had a bad flight coming back from Vegas.
Oh, yeah, you travel a lot, too.
We stopped in Denver. Had an idiot on the plane. We had to go back to the tarmac, pick the idiot off. When we picked the idiot off, we lost our flight pattern that they was going to use. We flew back from Denver to Baltimore at 10,000 feet.
Wow.
Felt like I was on a bus on North Avenue.
Damn.
Yeah, because y'all like in the clouds.
Y'all
flying over the clouds.
Y'all flew at frisbee height, yo.
The plane shook.
I could throw a frisbee that high, yo. God
damn.
damn.
It shook so hard and so long. We only had about 15 minutes, but they say take your seatbelt off. Other than that, you had your seatbelt on. The whole, I think, from Denver, what's that? 3.5, 2.5 hour flight?
Something like that.
No,
3 hours.
like 3 hours.
3 hours. Yeah.
3 hour flight. Bang.
Yeah, I would have lost everything in my stomach.
Yeah, so prayers to everybody that's got travel
Yeah,
plans.
yeah.
My thing
traveling
is,
mercy to everybody.
My thing is, don't let it discourage you, bro. I don't let it discourage me because honestly, I don't think my luck that bad.
My luck is horrible. I got buzzard luck. I can't kill nothing and nothing won't die, bro. Shit is bad for me.
I feel like my luck isn't that bad,
You never had no bad flights at all?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What's the worst one?
He been on military planes
Yeah,
and shit. Bro.
yeah. The worst one was coming from Iraq.
Mm.
Like, that was bad, yo. Like, it was turbulence. It felt like the plane dropped at least
You was on a
500
military
feet
plane?
one time,
You
yo.
was on a military plane?
No,
Oh.
this was the big boy. This was the big. What was it? 747, the big joint. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah.
So
I
yeah.
remember we flew back from Aruba. We flew back to Fort Lauderdale. From Fort Lauderdale, we got all the way back to Baltimore. It rained. It was foggy. We had to turn around and fly all the way back to Orlando.
Damn.
We flew back to Orlando. We didn't have to get off the plane, but we stayed down there like an hour and a half. They switched pilots and came back to Baltimore.
Yeah, I ain't never had no shit like that happen.
When they said he was flying back to Florida, I'm like, wow, we can't fly nowhere else.
Right, you can't go to Dallas, Atlanta, something. Yeah, that's crazy. So, yeah, there ain't too much going on.
Let's talk about, again, like I said last time, it's local but it's national. My man JT, Justin Tucker. So
Freak of the week. This is the
You
Freak of the
know.
Week segment.
when we last talked about Tuck, that was about 2 weeks ago. It was only like 3 women then. Now it's 16, bro. He's officially in Deshaun Watson territory, bro.
Bro, so
You know what I'm saying?
the thing about it, right? So yeah, they had like a few, like 3 or 4 more massage therapists from the Four Seasons Hotel down in Harvey East came forward. One of the ladies said, "Yo, rubbed his Jimmy Jackson on her or whatever."
Well, see, you know, here in Baltimore, we call him Legatron, right?
Right.
It gives him a whole new name. That's a whole new meaning now. You know what I mean? Third Legatron. Because he putting it on him down there.
Yo,
He
but
putting that leg on him down there,
the thing
yo.
about it is, all these allegations is from. So let me
Like 2016 and shit, like
right from his
17,
rookie year, like
yeah.
12 to 16 or something. So let me preface this where we had a conversation last time where you said they're gonna get rid of him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So my thing is,
Stand by.
if that happened from his rookie season until 16, 17, whatever, I feel as though the Ravens organization knew about this and maybe he had a problem. They got him some professional help and he was fine. That's why the shit ain't never come out.
Well, he must have relapsed or something.
No,
yo.
but all this shit, it ain't no new shit.
I don't know.
Deshaun Watson had shit from back then until present.
Yeah.
Justin Tucker, all his shit happened back then. So maybe he got help, bro. I think they
But he had a lot of clown activity with that shit, though. They say he would show up there with his jersey on and shit, yo. Like, I'm Justin Tucker. Like, rub one off for me.
they
You know
free,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
You get them this free
Rub
clothes,
one,
yo.
rub one off for me. Yo. Like, he just lead a game and just go straight there, yo.
I mean, yeah, that probably is a good relief. I don't know, bro. I mean,
Tucker freak, man.
yeah,
He
he
freaked out.
But I really
freaked
think
out.
I really think like he probably I think that shit gonna come out. Watch where they gonna be like, look, that shit happened. Well, he's still denying everything, but they gonna be like that shit happened, and they gave the motherfucker some professional help or something.
Oh, well, we gonna see. I still say his ass is out of there. He out of there, bro.
Yeah,
And then the dude Ben Cleveland, also a Raven.
well,
He
he a
gone.
free agent. I think they said they was gonna.
Yeah, they about to let him go anyway. But he caught a DUI down in
Georgia.
and they say yo was like
They say he was
three
times
over the limit. Yeah, so
But bro, that motherfucker 350 pound
he had to be
linebacker.
doing some drinking, yo.
You got dog. That's the only way he was gonna get tipsy.
He had to do
He
some.
probably shouldn't have drove, but I mean,
Yeah.
that's the only way he's gonna get tipsy. You motherfucker weigh 350, 400 pounds.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
So
Yep. So
this past weekend also was NBA All Star. Did you watch All Star game?
I did.
Did you like the new format?
I didn't.
You like the tournament style joint?
I didn't. It was
Wow.
only the 40. It was like once the game started getting good, it was over. Like I ain't like I like the original format. The crazy thing is, way episodes back, I think we discussed this, and I had said I think a good format would be the U.S. players against the world. You remember that?
Yes.
So Giannis recently came out and said the same thing. He said, but each year it should be in like different cities, even international, like London and like
All-Star.
Paris and shit. That
Yeah.
like home of an international player.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you go to France for Wembanyama or some shit like that. Greece for Giannis.
But some of the players, they already said they wasn't gonna go. They said that. I saw that.
I ain't see that.
I saw that. Some people are like, I ain't going.
Yo, them dudes to take a free trip.
They rich. They don't need a free trip.
Yo, free is free. I don't care how much money you got.
So, in reference to the All-Star tournament style joint, do you think it was selfish for LeBron James wait until the 13th hour to say I ain't playing?
Yo, you talking about a man who have me having a strange relationship with my team, yo.
Our team.
Our team. It's been my team longer.
How? Oh, wait.
I'm older than you, bro.
Motherfucker, you,
I've been a fan since I was 5 years old, yo.
a couple of years.
The
you
first
got,
time I seen Magic
the few
Johnson.
months you got on me, bro. You
The
probably
first
didn't have
time
no
I
TV.
seen Magic Johnson, I was a fan, bro.
Okay. Me too. That was probably the same time.
Definitely not. But anyway, I think LeBron is a great dude, like, as far as off the court and all that stuff, the stuff that he do for charities and, you know, all that stuff, businessman-wise, all that. But at times, he could be a little petty, bro. He could be a little petty at times. And I think this was a petty-ass move.
Dude, yes. It was. It was horrible. He
Yeah.
snubbed somebody
Like
out.
those that could have played. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, I'll just leave it like that on LeBron, bro.
So, let's be going your man, Draymond Green. Did you see what he said when he was in
I did.
the interview?
I did.
What do you think about that? Do you think he was just like...
I think it's a fair
Well, he
comment.
said a bunch of shit, first off.
You talking about the comment that he made since they got Jimmy Butler, he think they could win a championship.
Yes.
No, he knows they're going to win a
Yes.
championship.
Yeah.
I think it's a fair statement. Now, do I think it's going to happen? No.
Why not?
They don't have a big. They don't have nobody that could compete with Joker, or they don't have nobody that could compete with the kid name escaped me from OKC. Big fella. But they can't compete with Wembanyama. Well, Wembanyama might not be in the playoffs, but they don't have a big man.
Okay.
They ain't going to compete without a big man.
Okay.
Now that they let Anthony Davis go to Dallas and he out for the season.
I thought they said he might be back.
I'm hearing he out for the season.
Okay.
So,
That's not surprising.
right. So,
Just glad he ain't out for the season for us.
yeah, but I and the other thing is, what else is he supposed to say, bro? Like, yeah, I feel like we can win.
No, he said we gonna win.
Right. I feel like we gonna win.
Okay. And what about what he said about the rising stars getting to participate? He's like, they not all stars. Why are they playing on All-Star Sunday?
That's fair. That's fair.
So they had Shaq's OGs, the rising stars, Kenny
And the national team.
team, and Barkley team.
No, it was Candace Parker had a team, didn't she? Candace Parker.
She had the rising stars.
Okay.
Shaq's OGs. Chuck had the international team, but on the international team they had like Trey Young. That's because Giannis couldn't play. But you know, so why don't you think the rising stars like they didn't earn all stars?
No. Yo, we used to seeing the best of the best.
So who should have been the fourth team if it wasn't the rising stars? Who else was you gonna put?
No, I disagree with the
The WNBA all stars?
I disagree with the whole format, bro. Like, cause each team only had like
8 people.
Yeah, like put the teams together like you normally put them together. Yo, have your East and your West, or your U.S. against the world, or whatever. Or let them. Even if they let 2 captains pick their team, I'd rather see a whole game. Now, what I will say is that they actually played
Yes.
that final game. So, that was good to see. But How much intensity you gonna get out of a,
Game
basically a
40.
glorified exhibition, yo? You ain't gonna get no intensity in that.
But I mean, All Star is a glorified exhibition anyway.
I think the best result for that could probably be if they put the All-Star game at the end of the season.
Like Pro Bowl.
Yeah, put it at the end of the season. Because
Then
in the middle of the
no
season,
All Star break then.
it ain't got to be All-Star break. It could be All-Star week. Same shit. Yeah, yo. Because you got players that don't want to get hurt during the game and risk messing their chances up for the playoffs during the season. If you do it at the end of the season, you have a less chance of somebody feeling like, yo, I could get hurt or whatever, and that'll jeopardize the rest of our season.
All right.
They more likely to play a real game.
So, did you see Stephen A. Smith said this format for this year, they let Steph Curry pick it because it was in Golden State.
Oh, he picked that trash.
Yes.
That's my favorite player. I got to take points from you for that, Steph.
So, Stephen A. said next season they should let Kevin Durant do it.
Why?
I don't know. Stephen A. Smith said.
Oh, I don't know his rhyme or reason to that.
Because, I mean, KD a baller, man. He going to make it right.
Oh, he definitely a baller. I ain't taking that part away. I'm just saying.
And he got his hair cut. Did you see he had his hair cut?
He did. Look like he raked them beads, son. He is the definition of not giving a fuck, bro. His face be beady, head be beady, the whole 9 yards.
Right.
But yeah, I ain't enjoy it. To answer your question, I ain't enjoy it. You enjoyed it?
I liked it, bro.
Nah. Only thing I look forward to now is the 3-point contest. That's the only thing I'm interested in.
Now, I missed all of the Saturday night shit.
Yeah, I heard there was some drama with the competition
the
game.
time difference. By the time I thought about
the
this
skills
shit,
challenge, I should say. Yeah.
by the time I thought about watching that shit, bro, it was already like fucking 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I like the dunk contest. Some dude who only hooped 3 games, winning it every year now or whatever.
Bro, but that shit he did was phenomenal, though.
I ain't taking that away from you, yo. But yeah, I'll pass.
And Steph ain't even shoot in his home. Whatchamacallit?
Steph won. You talk about 3-point contest.
Yeah.
You know what I would like to see? I would like to see Steph and Dame do a head up.
Dame lost though.
But Dame is probably the best shooter to me other than Steph right now.
Okay. I agree with that.
I would like to see them go head up. That's what I would like. I'm just saying.
Okay. Say less.
Yeah. So with all that being said, man, we gonna keep running this back until my man back to 100%.
Indeed.
My man Scott. We gonna continue our call to action for him. Ask y'all to go to the GoFundMe and donate whatever you can to, assist him to offset some of the things that he's going through and some of the bills that he have while he fighting his fight with cancer, man. Scott strong. Stay strong, my brother. We know you're gonna beat this. We here for you.
Yeah, I spoke to him last week. He was in good spirits. So
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I'm glad. You said he hung out or something one day a little bit.
No, he just said he was. He said he was good. He said he was just taking it day by day. He was in good spirits though.
That's good, man. That's good, man.
I think Devin and them had something for him down in Philly on.
I seen that.
Yeah.
Devin ain't hit me and tell me about that, man.
Yeah, Devin, he ain't tell nobody.
Right. But he gonna hit me and tell me I should have told him I was going down to Philly on. Come on, Dev. That's backwards, bro.
That's Devin though.
Yeah, that's Dev. Yeah. But we got some upcoming events, man. We got my man Toot, Brother to Leaf, 50th birthday event down Bar Elite. 1571 Wrigley Street. No cover charge.
That's my kind of party.
9 p.m. to 1. Go down there and listen to some good music.
Some good bourbon, some good whiskey.
Bourbon. I don't know,
Japanese whiskey.
I know Tommy sell a lot of it, but Tommy got some dope ass art in there. If you want to check out some artwork, go check Toot out. Fun fact, bro.
What?
Guess what my nickname is?
Toot.
Toot. That's also my nickname.
Well, we gonna to differentiate y'all. We gonna call you
nobody
dumbass.
Call me that no more.
Dumbass Toot.
Ain't nobody called me Toot since probably high school, bro. So, yeah.
You look like a Toot, yo. Is that because you used to fart a
I,
lot when you were little?
I don't know how to take that. I don't know how to take that. Well, okay. Also, that's
hold on before you get to the other part. So we going to Toot Party, right? Yeah. I told him I'd be there.
Yeah,
he requested that Stay Smoky TV pull up.
How we gonna pull up?
Now he said Brown Leaf gonna be selling cigars out there. So
I did mention. I'm sorry. That's Friday, February 8th.
21st.
I'm saying I'm sorry, not the 8th to 21st. I'm probably. Yeah. I looked at the old event.
So
21st.
Yeah. So they said Tommy, I hope you got good heaters, bro, because it's supposed to be 21 degrees that night.
Mm-hmm.
So
what night is it?
Friday.
This Friday.
Yeah. So I hope you got good heaters out there, Tommy. They said supposed to be 21 degrees, bro.
Yeah. No,
so,
definitely gotta go show love.
But yeah, we pulling up though.
Yeah, no doubt.
So
also that same day, we got kind of a conflict of interest going because Lo gonna have his joint.
But no, Lo shit gonna be going till like 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, I got work Saturday morning.
Right, so you know you ain't hanging out like that.
But I'll pull up.
Stop what you doing, yo. You ain't doing all that. Anyway, Lo is having his cigar sipping birthday celebration. That's gonna be at Fire and Smoke. That's what I was talking about. We'll get back to later. Y'all know how Fire and Smoke do it. That's the official after party of every party. So, you know, go through there, show Lo some love, get him a stick. That's going to be at Fire and Smoke, 6827 A-Lock Raven Boulevard, Saturday the 21st, 7
Friday.
p.m. Man, what is wrong with me? Friday the 21st, 7 p.m. until there is a requirement of at least 2 cigar minimum.
Or $20.
Or $20 purchase.
Yeah. So
go through there, holler at Lo. We got all the cigar weeks that I mentioned before. I'll go through them real quick. I ain't gonna say no dates. No locations and nothing like that. Exact addresses, I should say. Got Tampa Cigar Week that's going on March the 19th through the 23rd. We got New Orleans, that's April 11th through the 14th. Orlando is April 16th through April 20th. Charlotte is April 21st through the 27th. And we got the granddaddy of them all, bros, Houston, May 20th through 25th, which me and my boy are official sponsors of.
Indeed.
So please come through.
Title sponsors.
Come down and have a great goddamn time.
Yeah. If you see something, say something. If you see us, holla at us. Because we can be everywhere.
If y'all need any information, let us know. We got the plug. We'll put you on with our man Smoke with your nephew. We'll give you all the information you need. The hotels, all that. He got all that information. So reach out to him. If you don't have his information, reach out to us. We could get you in the right direction. Yeah,
so in reference to Baltimore, like if you're going to go out, you can look on the Houston Cigar Week Instagram page. You can look on HoustonCigarWeek.com. But when you fill out for your ticket, I think they still have it on there. They had it on there for a few years. So if you fill out for your ticket and you're from Baltimore, you're from our area, and it says which ambassador invited you or what ambassador you know, make sure you put nephew name in that box so he can continue doing what he's doing down there.
Right. And also hit him up because nephew, he knows hotels that might be giving.
Nah, nephew gonna have y'all in there. What's that rat hole y'all was staying at, bro?
You gotta let people make their own choice.
What's that rat hole y'all be staying in, bro?
Let people make their own choice, man.
They're gonna have y'all in a Roach Motel, bro.
I was saying, nephew may know a hotel or two that you could possibly get in on a group rate if you're trying to go down. He could tell you what hotels is best if you're trying to be in a certain area.
Man, fuck that.
We always got one asshole.
When Dre, his first year went to Houston Cigar Week, he stayed in the Roach Motel, Black. When he started hanging with the kid upgraded him. I said, bro, you need to come stay over here where I stay, you know. So, yeah.
Yo, but see, when you think about, you stay in the room way more than I do.
Hey,
you be in there damn near most of the day.
Brother. Naps are essential.
I be in the streets, so where I lay my head at really don't matter. Yo, I've been to war 4 times. I don't care. I'm used to sleeping in the dirt.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? GP mediums. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about no moldy, roach-infested hotel. No, but for real though, hit Neff up, man. He got all the info you need. Sometimes it's something as simple as, yo, what's the best day to go? Or what events do I want to attend? Or what's the best package for me to get if I'm doing this day to that day? So, again, hit nephew up, man. We laugh and we joke, but we want to keep it professional and serious when it comes to going down there and spending
fuck
your
that.
money.
What's the name of that hotel, y'all? Be
I refuse
the
to
Hyatt House. Don't stay in that motherfucker.
Hey, yo.
Make Tim Motel look good.
Hey, listen.
Do it.
Hold on.
Don't stay at the Hyatt
Black,
House.
I should have knew something was wrong when for 6 days, bro, right? For 6 days, including tax, it was like $680.
Right.
$100 a night.
I said, Ron, how much it cost you for the week? He was like $1,200. I was like, wait, what? Then I looked at my room. I was like, oh, okay, this is why it's that amount. Then I looked at his room like, okay, now I get it.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Now I get it.
It's a whole week, yo. You living in. It's not a weekend. You know what I mean? It's not a hot. It's not a weekend hot, bro.
Yeah.
We there for a week.
It's not a turn and burn, bro.
Yeah, we there for a week, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have some luxuries, bro.
That's fair. All right, yo, leave the hotel alone, man. You're gonna make people send us letters.
Don't stay at the Hyatt House. Also known as... Nah, I can call it that.
He's an ass, yo. All right, yo, tell me about your smoke and your drink, man. God damn.
Oh, okay. Well, this shit pairing pretty good, bro. This Sweetness Cove.
I think it need a better name, man. I don't like
Sweetness
that. I don't like
Cove.
that name.
Nothing sweet about it.
It ain't nothing sweet about it.
Nah,
My mother-in-law said that shit tastes like you drinking soda. I don't know what she was talking about. Shout out to Iris. Iris, this shit don't taste like soda. It's a good bourbon, though. It's a good, smooth sipping bourbon, though.
I don't know. Miss Iris been drinking a little while. It might be a little sweeter to her, bro.
Yeah.
She probably got a more mature palate than we have.
Indeed.
What's the note?
Harsh.
Yeah, the notes is harsh, bro.
Harsh.
What you taste?
Harsh. But nah,
Cayenne, nothing but cayenne in this motherfucker.
but that's pairing good with this La Palina, though. So, like, this La Palina a good smoke. Huh?
I can't even finish mine. Goddamn, what?
That's because you drink tequila.
You put some ice in it?
Hell yeah.
That's because you drink tequila, little Mexico. But this La Palina is pairing good with it. So I'm gonna give it
A 5. 4.5.
4. I give it a 4.
Well, you know, this
With or without the hot sauce.
This a go-to stick for me, so I really enjoy it. I'm not really feeling a drink. It's all right. It's nothing that I would purchase. I'm sorry, Miss Iris, I wouldn't purchase that. But you know,
You know the price you wouldn't purchase.
Cheap motherfucker.
well, I ain't even thinking about the cost. It could be $15. I'm not getting it. But you know, it just ain't for me. Everything ain't for everybody.
Indeed.
So you know, I could deal with it with my stick. You know, 3.5.
That's good.
Yeah, 3.5. I want to throw this in there, man. It ain't a part of our lineup, man. But here in Baltimore, it may not be people in our inner circle, but it's definitely people that, you know, in the cigar communities, brothers of the leaf, sisters of the leaf, man. We've been dealing with a lot of losses as far as heart attacks, strokes, cancer. I just want to implore everybody, man, to go to your regular physicals, man. Get your checkups, get your colonoscopies and all that type stuff, man, because we're losing a lot of good people, and a lot of these things that we losing people to probably could have been prevented if it was caught earlier.
Right.
So get your health screenings, man. It's important. If you're a diabetic, man, stay on top of your insulin and checking your blood levels and all that stuff, bro. Like real rap.
Indeed.
So that's all I got.
So in reference to that, since you said that, I'm gonna give it a shout out to 2 good brothers that I used to smoke cigars with. They don't smoke anymore because of health reasons. I'm gonna give a shout out to my man Adam Van Landenham. He's still fighting a good fight. And my guy Face. Antoine Downs.
Yeah, I was gonna mention Face.
He fighting a good fight too. So prayers to you guys. Keep fighting a good fight.
Scott, keep fighting a good fight.
Indeed. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's all we got, dummies.
That's all we got.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What we gonna do, bro?
Stay smoky, baby.
We out.
Peace.